our cloud is very rich product from the functionality. That means that we can deal with wide number of needs that from the customers. Hi, my name is Hanna, and I'm working in Sigma Software Group for the last few years. And before I was working in banking industry for many years, managing different functions. And my role in Sigma Software is the head of partnerships and managing partnership products. And also I'm responsible for the fintech and banking expertise inside Sigma Software. So first of all, Sigma Software is a part of Swedish Sigma Group, and we are in the business for 21 years. We are quite global, and our core focus and main expertise is engineering. So we are delivering IT services both to enterprise companies or sometimes startups or growing companies, scaling companies, etc. So we are very focused on high quality engineering, and if the company needs some specific expertise, usually we can help with that, or just a team extension or something like that. So it's our core business, but also we have a partnership products, and it is kind of a separate value stream and revenue stream for the company. Some time ago, we find out that our customers, they may need something very fast, and that could happen that the time to market is crucial to win the competition, or I don't know, for scaling or growing. So we decided that it is good to be able to provide some ready-to-use solution that could be launched or solve customer need very fast. So then we decided to onboard these kind of partners and products, and to make some value proposition to the existing customer database, and also for new customers who are just coming to and becoming our customers, and we are dealing with them. Sometimes we are starting with products and then proceed with engineering, but still it is both, like there is a synergy between these two streams, and this is the story. I think that there are two things. First of all, that Sigma software culture, the customer is the core, like the main focus is the customer needs. So we are not just, selling the CVs or something like that. We are really think about and focus on customer need. And depends on the customer need, we can provide different set of services or some solutions, or actually the product set or partnership products that we have. And actually that is the reason why we have partnership products, because we really focus on the need of the customer. This is the first, and the second is that engineering, it's something that is really important to do with the high quality approach. And for the more than 20 years, we are very experienced with the high quality delivery processes, and not just an expertise, but also all practices and some frameworks that are very needed when we are talking about the high quality final result. So this is, I guess, main two things that I wanted to mention. So there are many right stories. Each time there was a big ambitions behind, I think so, and this is something that has really pushed us to be better than yesterday, let's say. From my perspective, cool operational approach, and all our customers were so surprised that we didn't stop operation even for some time, and delivered all projects in accordance with the promises that we gave. And of course, exploring new markets today, it is something very challenging and very interesting. Today, Sigma is represented in 19 countries all over the world, and I believe that is something that makes us multinational company and brings lots of interesting projects, and I'm sure that will move us to become even bigger and more ambitious company than we are today. Actually, here we have a product set. As far as I am from banking before, I know a bit what is needed in this industry, and we are very focused on digitalization of banking and finance services. So our product set is mostly built from the products that are helping both actually the banks to make digital transformations and for some newcomers to build the business or all IT components very fast and to have the really fast time to market for their products or services. So we have kind of a foundation that is core banking as a partner. We have middle layer that helps to configure and to orchestrate all the processes that the bank may have, and also some white label solutions to like in interfaces that could be customized and could help to deliver true digital and very nice from the UX and UI perspective services. So all these kind of layers are covered by our product set, and also at the same time, as an engineering company, as an IT consultancy company, we always here with the products. So if there is a need to make some integration or to do with some cybersecurity stuff related with that, or some data related stuff, so we are at any point of project, we can enforce the team of the project with some needed competence to deliver or to guarantee the bright result at the end. So products plus engineering expertise and project management practices, that is something that makes us a really cool marketplace for the banking or fintech related companies, where they can find everything they need to deliver their product or services as fast as possible. We are very good and very experienced with onboarding needing expertise fast. Means that we know the markets from the expertise perspective, so we know where is the expertise could be found, and our processes are built to dig that expertise, to understand that the person is really delivering and then on board. So this is the first. The second, definitely we have some expertise inside, just because myself is it's kind of 12 years in banking and fintech related industry, and before telecommunication, and now IT and technology, and some other people who were participating in different projects related with the fintech and banking, and of course partnerships, because I believe that the true expertise, like a very deep expertise, also can be onboarded through the partnership. There are lots of companies or partners projects with the teams who are dealing with this niche need for a long time and very focused on it, and definitely they can enrich the team and the project at the end final solution for the customer with their expertise. So all that helps us to guarantee needed knowledge inside the company or through the partnerships that I've mentioned. I think that the moment that we are global helps us a lot, because we know different and we can get the knowledge through customers from different markets. And there are lots of a big part of our customers that is the companies who are innovating. It is companies who are testing new business models and new technologies, and they are coming to us to help them with the designing some architecture of their final solution based on the up-to-date technology. And we are very, let's say, pushed to be in line with everything that is new today. And that is, the main reason that helps us to grow further and to compete with other market players. Also, a lot of companies, quite big companies, they don't like to work with the startups or even do not focus on that. But I strongly believe that in Sigma case, as far as we are quite balanced from the enterprise level perspective, level customers and startups and scaling companies, so we have all of them. They have the chance to have this, fresh knowledge and requests from the new players who are going to compete with enterprise companies in the future. Actually, there was at the very beginning, we decided to have it just to be able to grow that experts that will join the company in the future. So we had a lot of and have actually partnerships with different universities, and through our platform, we are providing internship for the newcomers, to the developers, let's say, to who are just starting their career in this profession. And that was at the very beginning, and that worked very well. And we really, grows a lot of very cool specialists and professionals who join the Sigma projects and works and still work in the company. But then we find out that a lot of our customers, they want to, let's say, to get some knowledge from us. And we decided that what if we have all that infrastructure and we know how to educate people to some tech specialities or some tech, to share some tech best practices, why not to support our customers with that? And so that is the second reason. And now we are even doing some training programs for, let's say, open markets. So we are very focused on the communities, on some geographies, and we are inviting people to participate and to, let's say, that is becoming a revenue stream also for us. And as far as like, if we can do that, why not to sell that? So this is three reasons, and all of them are really, I believe, really important in our business, to care about the knowledge, and I think that we are quite good with that. It's always like just a tool. It is always important to, the question is how the tool will be used. From my perspective, that will not cancel the profession like developers, but maybe that tool may make it more, let's say, creative, because there are lots of not very funny stuff to do when you're coding or doing this kind of stuff. And it is good if there is, machine that could do that with some quality, guarantees, etc. But I strongly believe that the final solution, good coding, is never enough. You should think a lot about all other parts of delivering the final product and solution. And there are lots of creativity. There are lots of, I name it like a designing of technical part. And I'm sure that the person could do that much better than the machine. This is just my feelings, but yeah. There are a few reasons. First of all, definitely our cloud is very good matching with our expectations about the product set. So for our cloud, we had a special, this core banking space, and our cloud is very rich product from the functionality. That means that we can deal with wide number of needs that from the customers. So this is not something very, very niche, but it is a product that can cover lots of financial services that could be requested from our customers. And also for me, core banking, it's before I saw a lot of that company that were digitalizing financial services, they were focusing on UX and UI and some processes or some, loan issuance systems or something like that. But no one actually even wanted to touch the lower layers like core banking that were so complex to change, etc. But now I see that situation has changed significantly, and it is really important to have this kind of product and to be able to deliver all components of the final solution, not only interfaces and all that stuff, but also something that is like a foundation for all that. And the core bank in our cloud is definitely good as a foundation for the future building, let's say, that the company wants to build in. The company wants to deliver. It's important to be able to support customer with all components. And actually that is expectations from the customers to Sigma. Customers want us to be able to solve any kind of problem, let's say. Sometimes even we are talking about the, let's say, business strategy, because it is like quite logical. If you have a trustful relationships, the number of topics you are talking to the customer quite wider. So for us, it was really crucial to have the tool that helps to build the foundation of the future banking or fintech solution. And we saw that when we met our cloud team, it was obvious that the team is really, professionals with a big experience in this domain, with a very cool and good and wide product with many functionality. And at the same time, the product is really up to date. Without some kind of strange legacy or old traditional approach. It is focused on clouds, and that is really important for today context. So we decided that it is a good match. And actually also there are good relationships that is very important when partnering. It is good if you're understanding each other from the very beginning, and that helps to have a very successful partnering. So I believe that there is a match with our cloud from each and every perspective, let's say. I always think that the trustful relationships is something really important. If you can build that relationships and both sides are focused on that, that means that there will be a bright and nice future for the cooperation. This is something crucial, I believe so, and I think that we have that with our cloud, and that could be a good foundation for our future prospects and cooperation.